Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Matt and Sara Podcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Sara. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to have you here with us today.
Today is a really fun day. We have a very, very useful topic for you.
Yes, and I love this topic because we use it every single day, every day. Can you guess what it is?
Let me think. Is it about food?
Well, kind of. It's about shopping, specifically English conversations for shopping.
Ah, yes, shopping. Everyone shops, right? Whether you go to a big supermarket, a small store, or even a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, you need English for that.
Exactly, Matt. And today, we are going to practice real conversations, simple, clear, and very useful conversations that you can use in real life.
So, if you are a beginner, don't worry. We will speak slowly. We will explain the words, and we will repeat important phrases more than once.
Yes, repetition is your best friend when you are learning a language. If we say something important, listen carefully and maybe listen to this episode 2 or 3 times. That's a great way to learn.
Great advice, Sara. Okay, so let's start. Where do we begin?
Let's start at a coffee shop. I love coffee. Do you love coffee, Matt?
I love coffee so much I have 2 cups every morning, maybe 3 cups. Okay, sometimes 4, but that's not the point.
Okay, coffee addict. So let's imagine we are at a coffee shop, maybe a Starbucks or a small local cafe. You walk in and what do you say?
Well, the first thing you usually hear is the person working there. We call this person the barista or just the cashier. They will say something like, "Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?" Or, "Hi, what would you like today?"
Right, so let me repeat those 2 phrases slowly. What can I get for you? This means, how can I help you? What do you want? And the second one, what would you like today? Same meaning, very polite, very common.
Good. So now you, the customer is you, the person buying something, you need to order. To order means to tell the person what you want to buy.
And there are a few easy ways to do this. Let me show you. You can say, can I have a coffee, please? Very simple. Can I have, and then the thing you want.
Or you can say, I'd like a coffee, please. I'd like. This is short for I would like. It sounds more polite. It's a very good phrase to know.
Another one, I'll have a coffee, please. I'll have, this is short for I will have. All 3 options are correct. All 3 are natural.
Let me say them all together slowly. Can I have a coffee, please? I'd like a coffee, please. I'll have a coffee, please. Practice saying those. Seriously, try it right now. Pause the video if you need to.
Okay, so now let's do a full example conversation at a coffee shop. I'll be the barista and Matt will be the customer. Ready, Matt?
Ready. This is going to be great.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Sara's coffee shop. What can I get for you today?
Hi, good morning. Can I have a large coffee, please?
Of course. Would you like anything else? Maybe a muffin or a sandwich?
Yes. I'd like a blueberry muffin, please.
Great choice. So that's 1 large coffee and 1 blueberry muffin. Is that everything?
Yes, that's everything. Thank you.
Perfect. That will be $6.50. Will you be paying by card or cash?
By card, please.
Great. Okay, so that was a very natural coffee shop conversation. Did you catch all the phrases?
Let's review some key phrases from that conversation. First, would you like anything else? The barista asked this to see if I wanted to buy more things. It's very common. You will hear this phrase a lot.
Yes. Would you like anything else? You can answer, no thank you, that's all. Or, yes, I'd like, and then the next item.
Also, is that everything? Another way to ask the same thing, is that everything, means do you want anything more?
And then we had, that will be $6.50. This is how the cashier tells you the price. That will be, and then the amount of money. Very important to understand.
Right. And paying. Will you be paying by card or cash? Card means credit card or debit card. Cash means paper money or coins. Those are your two main options in most stores.
Okay, now let's go somewhere else. Let's go to McDonald's.
Oh yes, McDonald's is perfect because almost everyone in the world has a McDonald's near them, and the conversations there follow a very similar pattern.
That's true. McDonald's is actually a great place to practice English because the menu words are often the same. Burger, fries, nuggets, shake. These words don't change much between countries.
So let's imagine you walk into McDonald's or you go to the drive-thru. A drive-thru, let me explain that, is when you stay in your car and order through a window. Very popular in the US.
Okay, let's do another example conversation. This time, I'll be the customer and Matt will be the McDonald's employee.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yes, hi. I'd like a Big Mac meal, please.
Great. What size would you like? Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
And what drink would you like with that? We have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, orange juice, or water.
I'll have a Sprite, please.
Perfect. Would you like to add anything else? Maybe apple pie or an ice cream cone?
Ooh, yes. I'll have an ice cream cone, please.
Okay. That's one medium Big Mac meal with a Sprite and one ice cream cone. Anything else?
Nope, that's all, thank you.
Your total is $9.25. Please pull up to the next window.
Perfect. See how easy that was? The structure is very similar to the coffee shop.
Exactly. You hear, "Can I take your order?" That's another way to say, "What do you want?" The word order is the same. It means what you want to buy at a restaurant or food place.
And we had, what size would you like? Small, medium, or large? You will hear this at many food places. What size would you like? You can answer small, medium, or large.
And your total is, the total is the final price, all the items together. Your total is $9.25. Very important phrase.
Now let's talk about something a little different. Shopping for clothes or things in a regular store. This is also very important.
Ah, yes. Imagine you're in a clothing store like H&M, Zara, or any shop. An employee might come up to you and say, "Hi, can I help you?" Or, "Are you looking for anything specific?"
And you might say, "Yes, I'm looking for a jacket," or "I'm just looking, thank you." Oh, this one is very important. If you don't need help, you can say, "I'm just looking, thank you." It means, "I'm only browsing. I don't need help yet."
Browsing. That's a great word, Sarah. Browsing means looking around the store without a specific plan. You're just walking around looking at things. Very common in English.
So you might say, "I'm just browsing, thanks," or "I'm just looking, thanks." Both are perfect and very natural.
Now, let's say you find something you like, maybe a shirt, but you want to try it on first. To try something on means to wear it for a moment in the store to see if it fits and looks good.
To try something on. Very important phrasal verb. You say, "Can I try this on, please?" And the employee will say, "Of course, the fitting rooms are over there." The fitting room is the small room where you go to try on clothes.
Great. And then maybe the size isn't right. Sizes in English are usually extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, or with numbers, size 8, size 10, size 12, and so on, depending on the country and the store.
So you might say, "Excuse me, do you have this in a larger size?" Or, "Do you have this in a medium?" Very simple and very useful.
And the employee might say, "Let me check for you." This means I will look and see if we have it. Or they might say, "I'm sorry, we're out of stock in that size." Out of stock means we don't have it available right now.
Out of stock. Remember that phrase. If something is out of stock, you can't buy it because the store doesn't have it. Maybe you can order it online or come back another day.
Now let's talk about paying. This is the final step. You found what you want, now you need to pay. You go to the checkout or the till. The checkout is where you pay.
In many stores, the person will say, "Did you find everything okay?" This is a friendly question. It just means, "Were you happy with your shopping? Did you get what you needed?" You can say, "Yes, thank you." Simple.
And then they will tell you the price. Let's practice listening to prices. Sarah, can you say some prices slowly?
Sure. $5, $10.50, $22.99, $40 even. Even means exactly, no cents. $115.
Great! Did you catch all of those? Let me repeat them. $5, $10.50, $22.99, $40, $1.15. In fast natural speech, Americans often say the numbers quickly like that, $10.50 instead of $10.50. Both are correct.
Very good point, Matt. In real life, people speak fast, so it's great to understand both the slow, full version and the fast, short version.
Okay, let's do one more example conversation, this time in a clothing store. And then Sarah and I will talk about a few more very useful phrases.
I'll be the store employee. Matt, you're the customer again.
Okay, here we go.
Hi there. Welcome. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Hi. Yes, actually, I'm looking for a pair of jeans.
Of course. What size are you?
I think I'm a medium, or maybe a 32. I'm not sure.
No problem at all. We have a great selection. These ones here are very popular. Would you like to try them on?
Yes, please. Do you have them in blue?
We have them in dark blue and light blue. Which do you prefer?
Dark blue, please.
Perfect. The fitting rooms are just around the corner. Take your time.
A few moments later. Excuse me, these are a bit too small. Do you have a size bigger?
Of course. Let me check. Yes, here you go, sir. Try this one.
Thank you so much. Pause. Oh, these are perfect. I'll take them.
Wonderful. I'll meet you at the register. That will be $49.99.
Here's my card.
Great. And would you like a bag for that?
Yes, please.
And there you go. A complete store conversation from start to finish.
Did you notice some new phrases? Let's talk about a couple of them. Take your time, the employee said this, means don't rush. You have as much time as you need. It's a very kind, friendly phrase. People say it a lot in service situations.
And I'll take them. When you decide to buy something, you say, I'll take it, or I'll take them. It means, yes, I want to buy this. Very natural way to say it.
Also, would you like a bag for that? The employee asks if you want a shopping bag. In many countries now, bags cost extra money, so they always ask. You say, yes, please, or no, thank you, I have my own bag.
Oh, that's a very real thing, Matt. In the UK, bags cost about 10 or 20 pence, that's British money, and in many US states now, plastic bags cost extra too. So it's very common to be asked this question.
Good cultural information, Sarah. See, this podcast is about more than just English. It's about how people live and what they do day to day.
Exactly. Language and culture are always connected. Okay, let's talk about some other useful shopping phrases. Things you might need to say or understand in different situations.
Yes. Okay, so what about when something is on sale? On sale means the price is lower than usual. There's a discount. A discount means you pay less.
You might see a sign that says 20% off or 50% off. That means the price is reduced by that amount. 20% off means you pay 80% of the original price. 50% off, you pay half price.
You can ask an employee, is this on sale? Or is there a discount on this? Very useful questions, especially if you're trying to save money.
And another useful phrase, can I get a receipt, please? A receipt is a piece of paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. Always good to keep your receipt in case you need to return something.
Ah, yes, returning something. If you buy something and it doesn't fit, or it's broken, or you just changed your mind, you can return it. To return means to bring it back to the store and get your money back.
You would say, I'd like to return this, please. And they might ask, do you have your receipt? So keep that receipt.
Or maybe you don't want your money back, maybe you want to exchange it. Exchange means swap it for something else. I'd like to exchange this for a different size. Very useful phrase.
Okay, we covered coffee shops, fast food, and clothing stores. Let's quickly touch on one more situation, the supermarket or grocery store.
At a supermarket, you usually don't have as much conversation. You mostly walk around, put things in your basket or cart. A cart is the big trolley with wheels. And then go to the checkout.
But there are still useful phrases. If you can't find something, you can ask an employee, excuse me, where can I find the bread? Or, excuse me, do you have any oat milk?
And they might say, it's in aisle 3. An aisle is a long corridor between the shelves in a supermarket. Aisle 1, aisle 2, aisle 3. Very useful word.
Or they might say, I'm sorry, we don't carry that. We don't carry that means we don't sell that product. It's not in our store.
And at the checkout in a supermarket, the cashier might say, "Do you have a loyalty card?" A loyalty card is a card from the store, like a membership card, that gives you points or discounts when you shop there regularly.
You can say, yes, here it is, or no, I don't, sorry. Very easy.
Also, self-checkout is very common now. Self-checkout is when there's no cashier. You scan your own items using a machine. The machine will often give you instructions in English, so it's helpful to understand phrases like, "Please place your item in the bagging area." The bagging area is where you put your groceries after scanning them.
Ha, the bagging area. Every English learner who has used a self-checkout machine knows that phrase very well. Unexpected item in the bagging area. The machine says that when something goes wrong.
Yes, that is a phrase you will definitely hear if you use self-checkout in an English-speaking country. It's almost a joke at this point because it happens so often.
Okay, so let's do a quick summary of all the key phrases we learned today. There were a lot of them, so this is really important.
Great idea. Let's go through them one by one, slowly.
At a coffee shop or restaurant, what can I get for you? What would you like today? Can I have a coffee, please? I'd like a coffee, please. I'll have a coffee, please. Would you like anything else? Is that everything? That will be $6. Will you be paying by card or cash?
At a fast food restaurant, can I take your order? What size would you like? Small, medium, or large? What drink would you like? Your total is... Please pull up to the next window.
At a clothing store, can I help you? Are you looking for anything specific? I'm just looking, thanks. Can I try this on, please? Do you have this in a larger size? I'm sorry, we're out of stock. Take your time. I'll take it. Would you like a bag?
Other useful phrases. Is this on sale? Can I get a receipt, please? I'd like to return this. I'd like to exchange this. Excuse me, where can I find... It's in aisle 3. We don't carry that. Do you have a loyalty card?
Wow, that is a lot of phrases. But don't feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you feel like it's too much. It's okay, you don't need to learn all of these today.
Right. Start with the ones that are most useful to you. If you go to coffee shops often, start with those phrases. If you love shopping for clothes, start with those. Learn what you need first.
That's very practical advice. And remember, the more you use these phrases, the more natural they feel. Even if you make a mistake, it's okay. People in shops and restaurants are used to helping people who are learning English. They are almost always very kind and patient.
So true. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward. Every attempt is progress.
I love that, Matt. Every attempt is progress. Write that down, everybody.
Okay, before we finish, let's do one final little exercise. Sarah, can you role play with me one more time? Let's do a quick coffee shop conversation, but this time let's make it a little funny.
Oh yes, I love this. Okay, I'm the barista. You're the customer who can't make up their mind.
Hi, I'd like... Can I have a... Actually, no. What do you recommend?
Our most popular drink today is the caramel latte. Would you like to try that?
A caramel latte. Yes. Wait. Actually, do you have oat milk?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Can I have a caramel latte with oat milk, please? Large. Actually, no. Medium. No. Large. Large, please. Final answer.
Of course. A large caramel latte with oat milk. Anything else?
Do you have those little chocolate cookies?
We do. They're $2.
I'll take 2 cookies, please. No. 3. You know what? Can I have 4 cookies?
4 cookies it is. That will be $12.50.
Wait, is that on sale?
No, that is not on sale.
Okay, you can see even a confusing, funny conversation still uses all the same phrases we learned. What do you recommend? Do you have? Can I have? I'll take. Is that on sale? all real phrases used in a real way.
And that's the beauty of learning through conversation. You see how the language actually works, not just as a list of words, but as something living and moving.
That is beautifully said, Sarah. Okay, I think that's a great place to end today's episode.
Yes, thank you so much for spending time with us today. We hope this episode was helpful, fun, and gave you some real tools you can use next time you go shopping or grab a coffee.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the Matt and Sara Podcast. It really helps us grow and reach more learners like you around the world.
And leave us a comment. We love reading your messages. Tell us which phrases were new for you today, or tell us about a shopping experience you had in English. We want to hear your stories.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, every attempt is progress.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Take care. Goodbye.